for people out there. Now, if there's one person that I know that is very honest about being an open book for people out there, is King's Malembe Malembe, and he's right here in studio with us. How you doing, bro?
I'm fixed and complete.
Yeah, I feel safe just being around you, you know.
No,
because
you are secured.
Yeah, the other week, a post was buzzing about you being appointed as security official in State House.
No, it's just some social media, obviously.
Maybe because of the picture that...
Obviously, but there's nothing, you know. President points people at his by their merits, and I'm far away from that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not true.
You look buffed also. Yeah?
No, it's not true. It's not,
okay.
It's not there.
Yeah, yeah, just King's the artist.
Yeah,
still.
So I've seen a lot of comments, like 700 comments, and I was saying, is this how popular I am?
Okay.
People will say, no, but to let a Congolese coup state house.
Are you Congolese?
No.
You're not. You're Zambian.
No, I'm very Zambian.
Okay. Something else. I know, right? Something else people talk about on social media concerning you is how you've been seen to perform on prophetic channels. Like, you know, some people perceive those prophetic channels as false prophets platforms, yet you mingle with these false prophets, perceived false prophets, and also their platforms, their TV shows, you mingle on all those platforms, and some pastors, according to some rumors I've heard, are even against you. They're even against you to say because he's siding with these self-proclaimed prophets. What's the story with that?
Antonio, if as long as I'm within my mandate, I'm okay. And Jesus did not describe the world where he sent us. He only said, go to the world. And in the world, that's where you find such things. Antonio, I am not anointed for the church. I am anointed for the world. If you're an intercessor, you're in a room praying. But to people like us, who are taking the gospel, it's not to the church. I don't even care if I don't perform in the church, if I don't sing in the church. As long as there's a platform somewhere, I put my stage, I sing. For me, it is a well-executed job.
But on that, Kings, some people were saying that you go on these prophetic platforms because they give you good money. So is it about the gospel or it's about good?
They say, if you check on my Facebook page, I posted something like, evidence is the end of argument. Don't speak what you have just heard someone talking. Speak what you have seen and what Paul puts it very clear. We speak what we have heard and what we have seen. Don't testify things that you have never heard or you have never seen someone doing. I go there. Don't you know that? I think the time I ministered on Bushili's platform, there was nothing like paying me.
They didn't give you any money.
You know, Bushili enjoys my music very much, and the wife hated that I was in South Africa. The wife called me because I want you to be a surprise artist for my husband. And you know, for me, that's a platform I'm looking for. Those are platforms I'm looking for. So whether those guys are fake or they are true, for me, it's not a problem. I'm not yoked with them. No. What I do is just to go and do my job as a minister of the gospel. Even in the midst of the wolves, we go. We rescue souls. We come back. We are not like what you want to know what you know position one out there. Ku France. Our God is bigger than the devil people think those guys carry. He's a big God. Unless you are doubting your Christianity, I know who I am and I know what I've carried.
Okay.
Period, sir.
Okay, I love that. So now let's talk about the political side of things. Some people seem to have a problem with the fact that you are always at political gatherings. And are you a politician, Kings?
If you are using a train to go to Livingston, use it. If you are using a bus, use that bus. If you are using a plane, use that plane. You need to know, you need to define your mandate very well. How have you been called? To who that you have been called to? I've put it very clear to you that I'm not called to the righteous people. I am called to the sinners. The same question is what they posed to Jesus. They said, why are you always with sinners? This is the question you're asking me right now. Why are you with politicians? You understand? Me, I think God has called me to influence such kind of offices. If the president of the land can enjoy my song, and you know, when you listen to my current album, it's talking to leaders, including the president. Sometimes you even say, how can King sing something like this? And
so when you go on these platforms, you don't sing political songs, you sing
sir.
your songs.
When they call me, they call Kings the gospel artist.
Okay.
The problem is that, you know, they say, he who says yes and he who says no, they are both right in their own way. The problem is the level of their understanding. If you understand something in a certain way, the Bible says, bring up a child in a way that he should grow. So when he grows, he doesn't depart from it. And this is what we are dealing with. What you have been fed, the doctrine you have eaten, is how you will describe some few things. And that's what will make your mind. You will understand things like that. You understand? I understand things differently. I understand my calling differently. And my appeal to the fathers is that, yes, we are enjoying their guidance. We always sit under them for the guidance we want to receive. But the thing is that they also need to leave a room of us breaking our own records. They should not expect us to walk the way they have walked. They should expect us to walk a certain way, in a certain way that God can use us in anyhow.
Okay.
So we should not describe God like he's just, this is a God who is confined in a certain description. No, sir. God can work anyhow.
He can use you to get to higher levels in terms of positions.
Yes,
all right. The last thing also that keeps coming up on social media and we keep hearing through rumors is I actually heard this when I went to visit a friend, Kumapoloto, somewhere. They were asking me, I'm a gospel artist, Kingsley. So I'm like, what's going on? It's Satanist. You know, have you ever heard that?
No, you know, in Zambia, everything.
So for me, it was like, Satanist how?
In Zambia, everything that is progressive is not married to Jesus.
Okay.
In Zambia, everything that is progressive is married to the devil, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
You understand?
So maybe before you go on, so for me, I inquired more from this person, and he went on to say, no, there's something I read on Facebook where some organizers were claiming that before Kings goes on stage, they do certain things, which for them they look at it, and that person was saying that organizer was accusing Kings of saying maybe it's a ritual. That's why they do certain things before they go on stage. Do you do anything peculiar before you go on stage, Kings?
No, sir, definitely. I don't remember myself doing such a thing. All I know is that I'm a Jesusist, not a Satanist.
Jesusist.
That's all. I am a Godnist, and that's who I am. I know where God has taken me from.
Okay.
And so I cannot afford. How do you get away from, I'll give you an example. How do you get away from the ruling party that you think it is so well and is doing fine? There's no problem with it, and you go to the opposition. And that's what we are dealing with. How do you get away from God? You know you are safe. Safety is granted. You understand? It is a guarantee that here you are safe. Then you go to the camp where you know there is such things like you go to hell. Such things like there is no sleepless night. That's things that you're answering to some conditions. I think I'm more comfortable
with
God.
I love that.
That one I'm more comfortable.
I love that.
I may eat bread today. I may go to bed angry, but I know even in the twinkling of an eye, it was to supply. Yes, sir.
Kings, I've known you for 10 years now.
Yes, sir.
I remember when you're doing your first video.
You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, you're doing your first video with Moms. About the same time, I was also doing What Would Jesus Do If He Came to Zambia.
That's the time. Sir.
Yeah, and over the years, I've seen you grow in your music and in your influence, which I applaud. But some people who do not know you mistake your confidence with pride. What's your word on that?
Antonio,
and remember, we're addressing issues that come up on Facebook when we talk about Kings.
The first subject Jesus taught is kingdom language. That's before he taught you about heaven. he talked about kingdom language. Let the poor say, I am rich. Let the weak say, I am strong. And let the sick say, it is insanity for you to say I am rich and yet there is no money in your pocket. But that's the kingdom language. In this kingdom, it's a paradox. When you're walking, in the natural, when you're walking, you look down for you not to stumble. But in this kingdom, you don't look down, you look up. Because you know he who takes care of your feet, you order them. You not fall down. And that's how this kingdom works. Where people don't see things, we see something.
Amen.
And so I eat my words. Even right now, I am eating my words. I am living my words. When I tell you to Kachula Sangafa, it's not pride. I am assuring you that there is nothing like that in my DNA. The Jesus I've received has given me hope for tomorrow and even after tomorrow. I will see tomorrow as long as I live. Paul puts it very clear. He says, because we believe, therefore we speak. You understand? I cannot speak what I don't believe. I have seen God saving me from poverty, bringing me from the village today to be a town boy, influencing officers, singing before kings, of which I will still keep doing. You understand? Can it fail to supply tomorrow?
Definitely not.
You need to believe. You need to believe it. You understand? So my confidence is based in the word of God. Period. I am healed. I am rich. I am loaded. That's who I am.
I love the loaded part, because that's what the gospel cruise is all about. Let's get to one of his brand new videos. This one was shot by Munyemesha,
Emwali.
Yeah, beautiful. So he's definitely there in that pain, in that lack. God is there. Let's get to Kings, more with him on the other side.
JJ Music, Museba. Hallelujah! Yelesa wando mwali, na lelo lino mwali. Yesa wando mwali, na lelo lino mwali. Munganda yando mwali, na lelo lino mwali. Yesa wando mwali, na lelo lino mwali. Awende wangani lisa mbozia, mwali. Yesa wando mwali, hallelujah. Lelo lino mwali. Mane, mu business yangi. The blessing Malembe. Hallelujah. Yes. Mukusum kachibala. Hallelujah. My God. Nangusi za tomato. wafilisho wani bufuma kuliles ngemwali nishifili wino haleluya no mwino mwali haleluya Yesu ngemwali ala ngemwali nishifili wino ndesekelela ngemwali tekumaka tekumulamba ngemwali nishifili wino haleluya Yesu Malembe Malembe Fresh Varion Seto Awera na Kabiri Shaka the producer Nakumona Aivo Maluma Nakumona Tatine Lesa Mwali Malembe
That's a great video, man.
Well, thank you so very much. Nemisha did a wonderful job, and it's a song that is talking to me every day.
Okay. I'm
playing that song every day, every morning, and when I'm going out, I say "Lesa emwali."
Okay.
Ngemwali nishifiri you don't worry. Nangusheleweka. Mati to do that so. You don't get worried.
Thanks, huh?
If you get worried, you die a wanderer.
Okay.
If you BP, ma worry. You understand?
Is it hot?
Very hot. Very hot. This one you wait. Otherwise, like things never.
You wanna put it down a bit.
You understand?
So are you a tea or coffee kind of guy?
No, I'm a warm water myself.
Okay, so even just
warm water.
No wonder you've got that horsey voice. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have beef with Ephraim?
I don't know where that question is coming from. Maybe because he has never called me to his functions. But I think
have you ever called him to your functions?
Most of my functions, Ephraim has been called upon.
Okay.
But I don't know. For me, he's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
We talk, we chat, we meet, and we make programs.
You know why I'm saying this?
Yes, sir.
A lot of Gospel Cruise fans have been crying out for an Ephraim and Kings song.
We've done a song.
Which one?
Ephraim's song. Ephraim called me for a song.
Which one?
He will give it to you. It's called A Winner. I'm a winner.
It's in the new album?
It's in the new album. We have done a great song with Ephraim.
Okay, let's see a video for that. Let's see a video for that. All right, away from the rumors now, Kings. 10th anniversary. You'll be celebrating 10th anniversary.
Wow,
Tell us about
the
that.
bigger one. The bigger, mega. This is the show of the year in Zambia, and it has attracted a lot of attention. The president of Zambia, our president, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, is attending this concert.
Okay.
You know, there is a song that he loves, Aka Donkey. It's a new song. He says, "Kings, I want to be there." And so it's Hoodland Stadium. We looked at Mlungushi is too small for us. So we said, no, let's bring in a lot of people in Woodland Stadium. Though people are saying, no, you need to be neutral. So the question is that neutral between who and who, because there's only one president. So neutral to who? If you tell me kings be neutral, I am only obliged to pay respect to leaders, even those who are in authority. Pay respect to those who are above me and elders.
So when will this event be?
August 5th. It's a Sunday. It's after church. People comes to Woodland Stadium, and the tickets are only 35 kwacha. Then then VVIP, we have put it 1,000 kwacha, and there are those prices we cannot disclose which companies are coming in with. So there is only Christine and just the old Malembe crew, and those who sing like me. There's some guys there's a guy I've gotten from Chilabombo, his name is also Kings. We've gotten a guy from Kabwe, we've gotten a guy from Kitwe, and a guy from Mamba, and those who used to sing with a long time ago. It's a platform for them. And my friends, those who love what we are doing, they are coming. A lot of artists have showed interest to come and celebrate with me and with us as Malembe crew, even as we launched the new album Les Somwali. It's August 5th.
All right. 5
August.
Okay, we'll be there. Earlier, before the interview, you're telling me that the president said something about this show. Is that true?
Well, I enjoyed it.
What did the president say when you're chilling with him?
No, it's like rumors. It's like rumors. You know, the president to say, you know, and those are some of the compliments when you hear it from people like that, and you know, you get encouraged that people are appreciating your works. You understand, you know, and for me, it's good to deliver this to you that. People knows there are stories that will go there, but you know, like H would say, look at how he's executing well the job. You understand, and this is how people are appreciating our works. By obviously some of us by inviting us and sing the songs they are enjoying, and compliments like that. For me, I just did this in my heart. I said, wow, this news has to get to, so that you keep it up.
Amen. We appreciate that. Gospel Cruise, Ea Bako. When you have a chance to talk to him again, just tell him Ea Bako.
Kylie as the chief security. Social media security. Yeah, I know they have one day, but we need to get to a level where we sometimes peruse things and just make sure it gets to the bottom of it, then you comment. You would see people who are very well learned commenting on something that is just, they don't not even know, you know, not verified. But it's sad, President cannot do that. I'm a musician, period. I don't have qualifications to become a security man. No, sir.
All right. Kings, I must say thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Your new videos are doing very well. Emual is being requested for another one I'm excited about features Jimmy D. What's the title again?
It's Wonder Working God.
Wonder Working God. Very great video, international standard. We're actually ending the show with it. Kings, I must say thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Please keep it well.
Keep being a king.
Keep it, Jesus. I will do that.
All right, beautiful. So we end the show right here on The Gospel Cruise. I mean, if the president watches this show, who am I not to brag and say Gospel Cruise? Back.
He is a wonder waking God. We save a wonder working God. I save a wonder working God. Jehovah is a wonder working God. We serve a wonder working God. Jehovah Jireh, wonder working God. No one can do the things you do. You're the wonder working God, oh, Jehovah Nissi, wonder working.
ocean straight